Good day, my friends. This is Dr. Rich bringing you another edition of Grace Moments from Journey Harbor. Today's July 24th, 2022, and I invite you to read with me from the Old Testament book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 10. Bring the full tithe into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house, and thereby put me to the test, says the Lord of hosts, if I will not open the windows of heaven for you and pour down for you a blessing until there is no more need. Well, friends, today I have to admit that this verse is a challenge for me. You see, Israel was receiving a promised blessing if they worshiped in a specific way. If they brought their tithe, 1/10 of their crop, into the storehouse, and God promised to pour down a blessing when there would be no more need. Now, there's need all over our world today, but my fear is that the reason this is a challenge for me is Paul has a different perspective for the age of grace. You see, we are living in a world that Paul helps us to understand our blessings have been fulfilled completely. Paul says in Ephesians that we have experienced all blessings and all spiritual blessings in heavenly places. And this act of tithing was part of the law that Israel lived under prior to the age of grace. And when we consider the statement that Paul makes about believers today not living under the law, but living in grace, that's why I have a challenge. You see, unfortunately, many churches preach and preach and preach that people should tithe their income to the church and see how God blesses them. But like I said, Paul has already explained to us that you and I, as believers in the gospel of Christ, have received the fullness of the blessings. This is not something that we should be trying to give in order to get. Rather, Paul reminds us to give generously in gratitude for what God has already given to us. So friends, don't give to get. Don't be fooled that if somehow you give 10% of whatever, that somehow the magic switch is going to come on and God's going to give you something extra special. If you can give a little bit, if you can give a lot, you see, we give because we have received God's love. Be well, my friends, and have a grace day. Learn more about our ministry and how to become involved anywhere you find yourselves living. Go to journeyharbor.com, follow us on social media, and join us online every Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Time for our weekly Grace Time gathering. journeyharbor.online.church is where you will find us. Join us, won't you?